Holds position in the center. We're beautifully done.
Yo guys, no bet winner, no entry.
Okay, Mr. Bet winner.
Sports fans out there, are you ready? It's a beautiful evening and welcome to tonight's game. The lady shows up and she's been denied. Oh no. But wait, she's back with Bet winner. Wait. Oh, what a beautiful pass. And it's a
This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the Gaming Commission of Ghana. Bet responsibly, not for persons below 18 years, and gaming can be addictive.
Me did the young antechwa, and maybe I'm discovered for Europe. I come a bush for Ghana. No, me used to tap send. Tap send. No fee mobile money transfer. Eye easy, eye convenient, eye fast, and sounds so free. Won't you share? Me discover a map him. Tap send. Intienne, also download the Tap Send app no ever mobile phone so free. Na first ka komo abusuya for Ghana fa na nyina. Tap Send. Papa no.
We are here and seated once again for God's work, and God's work in this case is the editorial here on Sammy Flex TV. And as usual, I've told you guys that as much as we have live, as much as things are happening in this space, every day we'll be making sure that we'll be giving you updates back to back of all the activities around our showbiz space here from Sammy Flex TV. And I will sit and present the editorial to you with my team of producers, Digital Rasta, Call Him Currency, Richie Flex, and of course you for being a part of us. Now over the years, if you have subscribed to this channel, then we are so grateful to you for your support all these years. And if you are yet to subscribe, what are you waiting for? Do that, because if it is showbiz information you want, this platform has got you covered. Everything is right here. Now the editorial today is going to be very brief, and it will be covering two stories: one, Stonebwoy, Ashaiman, and again Shatta Wale, as well as Dr. Likee. These are the stories that I am touching on in today's edition of the editorial. So welcome, and again feel free to also express your opinion on the issues on board, but then you should also remember that you have to follow community guidelines with whatever you are saying. Follow me on the socials, and remember that on Instagram, Sammy Flex, verified account. Twitter is Sammy Flex, as well as Facebook, Samuel Atubi verified account. And again, you can also follow our main Facebook page, that is Sammy Flex TV, and that is what we do. But in case you want to send money from abroad to Ghana, remember to use just one app to do that: Tap Send. Key in your details, put in the promo code as SammyFlex, and get some amount of money onto your wallet. Those in America, $10. Those in Europe and London, 10 euros and 5 euros and £5 for you. And again, if you want to try your luck on your favorite team to win in any of these betting apps, remember to use Bet Winner. Bet Winner is what you need. Get an app on your phone right now, and also remember that you are putting in the promo code SammyFlex. It will help you to get some odds, and again you are going to get 200% bonus with your first deposit from 1,000 to 2,500. No, from 1 city. Yeah, 1,000 is too much. From 1 city to 2,500 Ghana cities, you are sure going to get 200% of everything you guys deposit. What are you waiting for? Do it now, and let's have a vibe. Now straight to business of the day. And obviously, we'll start with Ashaiman, because Ashaiman is in the news. As it stands now, the dead soldier, that is Trooper Imoro, our investigations are still ongoing for the dead soldier, Trooper Imoro. It is not too clear as we speak. It is never too clear as we speak as to what might have caused his death. The fact is clear that some people attacked him, because we have seen him being stabbed to death. That one is confirmed. He was stabbed, and according to report, it wasn't one. One in his neck, some in his stomach, some on his hands, and all. That is the report, a clear report that we have out there. He was stabbed multiple times to death. But as to what caused it, it is not too clear. But let's do this. The Ghana Armed Forces has released a statement that has been circulating on social media. And even as I talk to you now, I just read another report online from Ghana Web that says that this statement from the Ghana Armed Forces has been deleted from their socials. That is what the story on Ghana Web is saying, that this statement released earlier has been deleted from Ghana Armed Forces social media pages. So we are asking, what does it mean? Is it because they are not too sure of the information there? Is it because someone is saying what or someone is saying what? So I'm going to read what the press release is saying. Then I'll come back to a reaction that we have seen from Stonebwoy during one of his live sessions on Instagram, where he was talking to his people, that is his beloved community, Ashaiman. Now, what is Stonebwoy saying? Now, better still, let's read the press release before we go into the Stonebwoy matters. Now it says, military conduct swoop at Ashaiman targeted at killers of young soldier. Now the full statement. It was released on March 7th, remember, and it says it is issued by the Department of Public Relations, that is the General Headquarters, Bema Camp, Accra, and they have even put their telephone number there. If you want any more information, you can get it. This is their release number 7 for the year. It says, personnel of the Ghana Armed Forces, GAF, on Tuesday, March 7th, 2023, conducted a swoop in Ashaiman and its environs in a manhunt for some criminals who are suspected to have stabbed and killed a young soldier, Trooper Imoru Sharif, in the early hours of Saturday, 4th March 2023, at Ashaiman Taifa. Now, Trooper Sharif, who was stationed in Sunyani, was in Accra on a course and had sought permission to visit his parents at Ashaiman, where he grew up, but was found in a pool of blood in the early hours of Saturday near the Amania Hotel in Ashaiman. Now, Ghana Armed Forces wishes to state categorically that the military operation, which was sanctioned by the Military High Command, was not to avenge the killing of the soldier, but rather to fish out the perpetrators of the heinous crime. Following the operations at Ashaiman, Taifa, and Tulaku, the military personnel picked up about 184 suspects aged between 21 and 47 years old and have since handed them over to the military police and subsequently to be sent to the Ghana Police Service for screening and for further action. Now, during the course of the swoop, the personnel seized 29 slabs and 57 mini slabs of suspected Indian hemp and amnesia, among other forms of the narcotics. The Ghana Armed Forces also wishes to place on record that the swoop was not targeted at innocent civilians, but was an intelligence-led operation conducted on suspected hideouts of criminals and crime-prone areas in the general area. The Ghana Armed Forces, however, acknowledges that, regrettably, some innocent persons might have been caught up in the operation and consequently suffered some distress due to the location they found themselves at the time. Now, Ghana Armed Forces accordingly wishes to urge the general public to provide useful information, support the security agencies in weeding out criminals and miscreants from our communities, and to desist from shielding and conniving with such suspects in order to curb criminal activities in the country. And this was signed by E. Agri Kwashi, who is the Brigadier General, Director General for Public Relations for Ghana Armed Forces. So in short, Ghana Armed Forces, obviously, I'm sure they are following what is happening in the media space, social media platforms, where they are getting all the lashes for the attacks on some residents in Ashaiman. But they have explained that it was not to just attack anybody. They rather targeted some criminal areas in Ashaiman, and with those criminal areas, they were really brutal on them. That is why in this press release, they are once again apologizing that if there are some innocent people who were affected by the swoop, they are regrettably apologizing to these people. And I think this is a fair statement coming from them, because obviously they might have admitted, or they have admitted, that some people were unduly attacked or some people were unduly affected, and therefore they are apologizing to them and to the general public as well. Now, when this press release came out, some people have agreed with it, others also think otherwise. Interestingly, Stonebwoy, who is currently still in New York, America, where he has been doing some 1 or 2 for his music business, went on live on Instagram. And whilst there, he addressed some statements, talking about some things that people are not too cool with. Let's go watch the video. When I come back, I'll tell you why people are not too cool with what Stonebwoy said in the live video.
Stonebwoy calls for peace and advises the boys in Ashaiman and makes fun of soldiers snatching someone's girl.
Oh, Ashaiman. Eh? Meanwhile, your love life where you Sebi, see, if you understand, many people they do many things about relationship. Hey, my lord, somebody they collect for somebody in there. They big up as Samuaja, big up. Share obi ono or real one side the G the year to share love. It's no people say love no the Charlie working. Love no working or understanding ni working. What I say? Who couldn't pass? They say soldier man. Who so who could who could him say again? Oh boy, soldier. Bis again and again in Kano, and I guess some Kano crana. Say we are seeing a woman.
All right, welcome back. So yes, you felt the energy, you felt the emotion and the aggression at which Stonebwoy was talking to his people who were viewing him on the live Instagram feed. Now, this is why people are not so cool with Stonebwoy. As it stands now, nobody has put out any official information detailing what might have caused the death of Trooper Imoro Sheriff. Nobody has done that yet. There are some allegations around town. And one of such allegations is the fact that the gentleman went to a supposed girlfriend and the girlfriend was double dating. And because of that, the other partner might have attacked him with his gang. And there are other people who are also saying that maybe the guy was not even feeling well, because I've read a story of a certain something TV who is also saying that he was there, or he got to the location or the scene of the crime when the thing happened, and that he even heard that the soldier man or the military personnel was not feeling well and was coming home, and he was attacked on the way. So these are confusing reports out there. For Stonebwoy in his live video to come out and say, in this day and age, you don't go for someone's girl. Of course, I understand that there are portions that he also condemned the act. We can't ignore that. If we ignore that, then it means we are not being fair to him. There are some portions that he also condemned the act. But once again, in his bid to explain further, that was when he came out to say that, to him, he feels that there are some people who are not getting the real gist. And that the real gist is that the gentleman has either gone for someone's girlfriend or someone's wife. And the person might have been offended by the act and therefore the attack. And Stonebwoy's statement like, and today too, my baby, so how come do you go for someone's girl, someone's wife, or someone's that? And with that statement, some people think, no, Stonebwoy shouldn't have spoken like that. Some people think that, no, that was a loose talk, because especially at the time that a family is grieving, at the time that a family is mourning, you don't come out and speak like this. They think, no, that was an unfair statement to the family, the bereaved family, because yes, all these are suspicions, allegations that we are gathering. But as in the realities, nobody knows. Is it true that he went in for someone's girl or someone's girlfriend, reason he was attacked and killed? Or it could be another story. Nobody knows. So if someone like Stonebwoy, whose authority in Ashaiman, whose influence in Ashaiman surpasses so many people, comes out to say that the gentleman died because he went for someone's girlfriend or someone's wife, some people think that no, that was a low statement, that was uncalled for, and that they would wish that the Beam Nation boss stays away, just as his tweet said. I think his tweet so far is one of the best things to have happened or to have come from him. The tweet he made, and maybe let me see if I can pull out that tweet as early as possible for you to know what I'm talking about. The tweet Stonebwoy made so far, it is the best communication ever on this, where he said that, and I'm reading straight from his Twitter handle, where he said that it is 9 a.m. in New York, and I'm just waking up to the news of what's going on in my beloved Ashaiman. I unequivocally condemn all acts of violence and lawlessness, whether it relates to the brutalization of innocent civilians or unlawful killing of a member of the armed forces. May all those culpable be found out and made to face the law fully. This is one of the best tweets ever, or one of the best responses ever to have come from Stonebwoy, knowing his position, knowing his influence in that part of town. But to come out and start laying blame on the doorstep or at the doorstep of the military man, accuse him of going for someone's girlfriend or someone's wife, people think that, nah, this is uncalled for. The tweet did everything. The tweet answered everything. The tweet really declared your honest position on what is happening, and not this particular way. And I'm sure you may agree or disagree, and that's the beauty of life. So let's share. What do you also think about that statement that came from Stonebwoy and some other matters coming up? Now, let's move on to the very last one here on the editorial. Then we run away as we wait for Showbiz Daily in the evening. Shatta Wale has been smart with doing what we call publicity with his business, Shagsy. These days, advert is not just advert. These days, in doing adverts, you need to be smart. Let me put it that way. In doing adverts, you need to be smart because there are now new ways of communicating your message to your people. That is why, at the moment, so many traditional platforms will tell you they are struggling with getting businesses. Because people have seen other innovative ways of advertising. People have seen the influence of people in advertisement. So they will look for someone who is very influential and they will do an advertisement with. So when Shatta Wale posted on his Facebook timeline that, I think it is time to show Dr. Likee my love I have for him. Any of his team should please reach out to flexxnewspaper so I can give him one Shagsy car. And also make him the Osei Chrome Shagsy ambassador with the little support I have personally for him. He tried too much for me without one penny. Dr. Likee, I'm so sorry for your loss, but I want to let you know I love you and God will bless you with your good heart. Tell C. Confion, Checheku, Sobolo, Dina Samoa, Irama, Telemo, Fache, 3940, Amatundra, Shefo, Jordan, Muma or Mama, something like that, to keep up the good work because I love them all. And this is a Shatta Wale statement on his Facebook timeline, talking about the fact that Dr. Likee has supported him, mentioning him. I think it was after they put out a tape. It was after they put out one of their short skits talking about Shagsy. And it says, the tape really comes with a headline, Akabeneza took Shagsy loan 600 million, go chop kebab, featuring Checheku, Confion, Asoka, Rama, and Sobolo. So in most of their skits, they have been publicizing Shagsy in different ways. I'm sure it is not once, I'm sure it's not twice. And Shatta Wale has seen all these things that they are doing for him. And to reward him for all these efforts, he has decided to dash him one vehicle or one car that he can use to do the Shagsy business. And again, he also wants him, as in Dr. Likee, to be the Shagsy ambassador in the Ashanti region. This is so smart, to say the least. Now, companies have seen the influence of people. Reason they are signing individuals to be doing stuff for them. So Sammy Flex here, I'll sit here and I'll get a call from Verna Mineral Water and say, we want you to be a brand influencer and ambassador for us. Of course, for some time, I believe you know what water brand I drink. It is always Verna and nothing else. So what are you waiting for? Drink Verna water as well. So Shatta seeing the need that this is the new ways of doing publicity. This is the new ways of doing advertisement. Decided to do this move. Yes, we understand our man, as in Dr. Likee, is also mourning because he lost he lost a 3-month baby. Of course, he will be in a sad mood now. But some of these small gestures will surely bring some smiles to his face as early as possible. So once again, be smart in today's world of marketing. Be smart in adopting to new ways of doing things. And Shatta Wale has always seen this. Shagsy, it is time to ride. So what are you waiting for? Go out there, grab your, get your phones, and always make sure you have the Shagsy app on your phone. With this, Ghana business grows, you grow, and Shatta Wale also grows. I believe this is what the message is all about. So go out there, do something for yourself, and let's see what happens. My name is Sammy Flex. This has been the editorial. Let me say thanks to Digital Rasta Currency for doing camera, to Richie Flex, who is the editor director of the show. I'll see you in our next video. Ta-ta.